Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I'm a bit late on this video, sorry about that, but I've been kinda busy in the last couple weeks. As you might have noticed, I have a new microphone, so the audio quality of this video will be a little bit better. Anyways, I'm here to talk to you about one of Mate2's most awaited events, the Christmas events. Most specifically, the Socks event and the Snowflake event that are active from December 1st to January 11th. I will explain how both of these events work, how they complement each other, and also teach you how you can profit from them. In this video, I will not cover the OK card event, even though it is active from December 1st to December 25th, because it is not a Christmas specific event. I will leave that for a future video of its own. So, without further ado, let's hop into the video. The Socks event is a traditional Christmas event that everyone is familiar with. You go to the Santa NPC and talk to him until he gives you a Bambi Pet that lasts for 2 hours. The pet has pretty good stats, 1500 HP and 15% physical/magical damage. Since there is no level restriction for you to get the pet and you can also put it in your storage, this means that if you have, let's say, 5 characters in your account, you can get up to 10 hours of these stats for free. I say 10 hours because you have a cooldown of 24 hours until you can pick up the pet again. So, if you are farming less than 10 hours a day and don't mind coming back to the village every 2 hours, you can actually save some money on pets by using this free Bambi. This Bambi pet has other functionality. It allows you to drop socks. The socks will go directly into your inventory and you don't even need to summon Bambi to drop them since the pet just needs to be in your inventory. You can exchange these socks in the Santa NPC. He will give you a Christmas present for every 5 socks that you bring him, but it has a 24-hour cooldown. The Christmas present can only be opened once and it contains one of the following rewards: 10k to 100k yangs, 1 soulstone, 1 blessing scroll, 1 life fruit, 1 item reinforcement, 1 item enchantment, the good one, not the B-type, 1 extraction scroll, 1 correction scroll, and 5 speed potions. Most players take advantage of this Christmas present by dropping socks on level 1 ninjas that are auto-hunting in the first village. They do this to stack a bunch of item enchantments and then use them to switch better bonuses on their equipment. You can also try to switch some equipment to sell. If you are low level, I would probably recommend you to do that. If you want to switch items to sell, I can recommend you to switch Heaven's Tier bracelets and necklaces, and maybe Titan shields. Just don't waste these enchantments on average damage weapons. You can use the B-type enchantments for that. Last but not least, you can also get some wine from the Santa NPC. He gives you a pack of 6 wines, each one lasting for 30 minutes and giving you 10% movement speed, 10% bonus experience and 5% total damage. The effect of the wines is lost upon death, so be careful where you decide to use them. The wines last for 20 hours in your inventory and can be collected again every 24 hours. Contrary to the Bambi Pet, you cannot put the wines in your storage, so you cannot stack a bunch of them in your main character by repeating that process. This pretty much concludes all the information regarding the Socks event. Now, I will explain you how this event directly affects the Snowflake event. Contrary to the Socks event, the Snowflake event has a level restriction. You must be at least level 60 to participate in it. The first goal of this event is to activate the Snowflake Spell in your character. This spell is unique to every character in your account, and there are 3 different ways for you to obtain it. Number 1. Taking into consideration your level range, you must kill a level 1, a level 2, and a level 3 monster, as well as breaking a Matin stone. When I say levels 1, 2, and 3 monsters, I mean the one that comes inside the parentheses. Number 2. You must talk to Santa and give him 5 socks in exchange for the spell. Number 3. You must talk to Santa and give him the wines that he offered you in exchange for the spell. The Snowflake Spell lasts for 24 hours and gives different bonuses depending on your character's level. So, if you are below level 1 champion, you get 3% strong against monsters, 5% item drop, and 30% bonus experience. If you are above level 1 champion, you get slightly better versions of the bonuses. You get 5% strong against monsters, 10% item drop, and 50% bonus experience. While the spell is active, your character is eligible to drop snowballs and branches by killing any monsters in your level range. You can collect up to 99 of each and then trade 12 snowballs and 12 branches for a Snowflake Wand. You can get up to 5 wands every 24 hours and the cooldown starts when you collect the first wand. These wands only last until the end of the event, after that they will expire. You can activate the wand to transform up to 8 monsters in your surroundings into snowmen for up to 3 minutes. After that time, they will start melting. After the transformation, the wand is destroyed and you can use a new one every 30 minutes. Since the wands can be put in the storage, you can farm and/or activate them in various characters in your account if you desire. The snowmen retain the same amount of HP and resistances as the original monster, but can't move or attack you. Also, you cannot transform metin stones or bosses into snowmen, and you also can't use a wand inside any type of dungeon. When defeated, the snowmen have a chance to drop a snowflake chest. This chance increases the higher the monster's level is. I personally transformed this level 70-ish monsters in the Red Forest using a level 75 character, and it always dropped the chest, so you don't need to be super high level to drop a bunch of chests. The snowflake chests can give you rewards like 1 non-tradable or storable green dragon bean, a 1-day loot pass, 3 spirit stone bundles, 1 type B item enchantment, 1 item reinforcement, 1 blessing scroll, 1 little blessing, 1 book of leader, 3 peach blossom wine plus, 1 plus 15 attack potion, which is basically a second green potion that gives you 15% attack speed for 30 minutes and can stack on top of a regular green potion, 3 dragon attack marks, and 3 dragon defense marks. The dragon marks came as a surprise for most players because in this year's Christmas event announcement, the dragon marks were not in the list of rewards. This led players to believe that they were removed from the event because people would stack a bunch of them on top of the thousands of marks farmed by players in the treasure hunt event that occurred during November. So, the good news is that you can still obtain dragon marks from this event, and, contrary to what happened last year, now the dragon marks actually stack with each other, so you don't need to worry about running out of space in your inventory. One method you can use to maximize the profit of this event is to farm wands in multiple characters, transform the monsters into snowmen, kill them, but then leave the chests on the floor until the player's name disappears. You can then collect the chests in the desired character. When choosing the character where you want to open the chests, be aware that the chest itself is not storable, but most of the rewards are. If you are a low/mid-level player and don't have much interest in the rewards from this chest, I would advise you to try and sell your wands to high-level players, since most of them are interested in the dragon marks. You can try to find some trustworthy content creators on Twitch or YouTube and agree on a price so that you can spawn snowmen for them, kill them, and then leave the chests on the floor for them to collect. You can also get other rewards in exchange for some wands in the event interface. You can trade 15 wands for a Snowflake Comet and other 15 wands for a Snowflake Bambi. The Snowflake Comet is a mount that gives you 1500 HP and 15 strong against monsters. The Snowflake Bambi is a pet that gives you 5% chance of critical and piercing strikes. Both of these last for 48 hours and, when combined, give a bonus of 3% strong against metin stones and 50% bonus experience. You have more events during this holiday season, such as the OK Cards event that I previously mentioned, and daily drops on all metin stones. I won't go into the details of these events, but I'll leave a link to all of them in the description below so that you can check it out. So, I think this sums it up. Let me know in the comments what you think of these Christmas events and what strategies are you currently using. If you want to see more content like this, feel free to drop a like and subscribe to this channel. Also, before I finish the video, I want to let you know that I also make streams on Twitch. I stream mostly in Portuguese, but I can also do it in English as well. If you want to directly interact with me, you can find me at twitch.tv/goldenmedal1. Feel free to also check any of my other videos on this channel. Thanks for watching, I wish you guys an amazing new year, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.